Hi guys, this is Literary for Love here, and I'm going to be changing all 5 of my babies. So, as I go through, I'll tell you which each baby's wearing. So, as you can see, I've got Shiloh here. Now, Shiloh's just going to be wearing her Pooh Bear sleeper and this cat, jumpsuit thing because it's a bit chilly tonight, and then if it gets warmer tomorrow I can just swap it out. Now I'm gonna try make videos and post them every Saturday at either 4 p.m. or 5 o'clock my time, so be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, if you don't see a video, check my Instagram and yeah. But I'll try, if not every Saturday, I'll try like every fortnight. So currently Shiloh is wearing this like jumpsuit thing. I mean overall thing with flowers on it and this little bonnet, and then she's wearing her sleepers underneath, and she's wearing mittens, and I call these little shoes her Tinkerbell shoes. They're not from Tinkerbell, they just remind me of Tinkerbell. So, and then underneath it she's got this romper thing, sleeveless romper with, it has long pants at the bottom. So, and it will be linked down below, well, it will be in the description down below, but if you can't find it, that is what it is. It's Little Angel Reborn. So yeah. So, anyway, let me change this little monkey. Okay, so okay. She's sliding a bit. Okay, so overalls are off. The Tinkerbell shoes are off. So okay, so each there's a lot in it. Sorry guys. Okay, got it. Okay, so just take that off. Okay, so what was I going to say? Okay, so you can't see it, but I'll show you once I've finished changing Charlotte. I've got a dummy board. Right now, everyone's dummies are up there besides Laura's because I just got her. and I haven't had a chance to make her dummies yet. So that's why, if you're wondering, and then I've got like notes of what size diapers they wear. So right now, Shiloh and Holler and Laura are wearing cloth diapers. The other two, Ryan and Skylar, are a bit hard for them to wear cloth diapers because they're so small. But I only have like 3 cloth diapers. Yeah, so, yeah. Okay, hold on guys, I'm just, there it is. Okay, and, okay. So I'm just going to take off this onesie thing underneath her, so I can. So she's just wearing one onesie, not 2. And yeah, so I'll put those mittens back on. Okay, so a story time, kind of a story time of why Shiloh was missing for a month in the post. Well, it wasn't the artist's fault, like not at all. It wasn't the artist's fault. It's so what had happened is the lady at the post office read the postcode wrong. So this little girl, bounced from the state that she was coming from to another state that's like one over from us, from where I live, and then back to the state, back to the other state back to the state it came from, it went back and forth. She went back and forth. So we contacted Ozpost, we put in a complaint, we did all that. She didn't arrive until after Harlow arrived, this little girl over here. So after like 2 days, I think. And this is after I had her for 6 days. So I had her for 6 days. Because she was so bashed up in the box. Like the box was bashed up and she got bashed up a bit. Her hand started rubbing off. Yeah, so her hands, the paint started rubbing off. So I contacted the artist. She said that send her back and I will touch her up and revarnish her again to make sure this doesn't happen. So I did. I sent her back. She arrived in like 3 days of me sending her back because I sent her express and not normal post. So then she touched her up. she touched up her paint on her face and stuff. And she sent it back about a week, 2 weeks later. Then she didn't arrive. Like, she sent it back normal post, which is fine, but because of all the delays, and then yeah, she only arrived about 6 days later. Hold on. About 2-3 days later, after Harlow arrived, and then So Harlow arrived on the 18th of November last year, and then on the 24th, Charlotte arrived. So a bit of time passed, and like the artist was speaking to the post company, and doing all that, because we weren't the senders, they would only talk to the sender. So she arrived like a week later after Harlow arrived. Now, like, this was not an easy progress because I was afraid we were getting to the point where, before Charlotte actually arrived again, we were getting to the point where the artist, I'm not going to say her name, she might not do this for anyone, but the artist basically was about to paint another Saskia for me, because we were so stressed out that Charlotte wasn't going to arrive. Now, I had sent her with a special blanket for like good luck, because that's how my mind worked. But when I say special blanket, it's the blanket Ryan was wrapped in on the day that we had my grandmother's memorial. Yeah. So anyway, long story short, this purple blanket here is really special. Now, it might just be me. Other people might not think it's special, but that's how my mind works. So it's special, like, it's purple and it's special. That's how my mind works. So I had sent her in this blanket and the blanket she came with. Now, she took a month to get back, nearly a month to get back. And we were like, the artist was speaking to the post people. We were trying to speak to the post people, but they wouldn't talk to us because they said the sender's handling it, but we said the sender is busy and she can't be on the phone all day. So we we went back and forward. And then, as I said, she arrived on the 18th. This little one arrived on the 24th of November. Now, she had gotten to me first time on the 28th. Now, I posted it back about 6 days later, 7 days later, 2 weeks after that, maybe 3, 1 to 3 weeks later, she got sent back. Quick job. She was in and out. Like, the artist was like, took her time, but still, it wasn't as long as painting a reborn. So, yeah. So, what was I gonna say? Sorry guys, I lost my train of thought. Okay. So the artists went back and forward, we went back and forward with Ozpost, and yes, COVID stopped it, but we weren't in lockdown. Other states weren't in lockdown. We were in and out, but still we weren't that in lockdown. Anyway, so she arrived, Harlow arrived, and then this little one arrived. The box was bashed up. Like, yes, I had taped it up, it was bashed up before, but I had used the same box, but it was so bashed up that, sorry, I'm talking to my dog. You want to come up? No? Okay. So, it was so bashed up, I could literally tear it open. Now, keep in mind, cardboard is like really strong, and I'm not that strong to just tear cardboard boxes open, but it obviously had either gotten wet and then yeah, but up. Sorry guys. Okay, so it had obviously gotten wet. Luckily, she was in a plastic bag. I had wrapped her up in a plastic bag, and okay. So luckily, I had wrapped her up in the plastic bag. I took her out straight away. I couldn't wait until I literally sat in the car while my dad ran to the chemist, and I literally sat in the car opening her, holding both babies together. Like, keep in mind, I would, this baby is special. Yeah, I'm not going to say why, but yeah, she's just special. Anyway, so I was literally sitting every day. I would hope that she would come, and I would cry. Yeah, I would cry. Yes, yes, she's just a doll, but when she's special, I got her, 3 months, 4 months after my grandmother died. Yeah, that's better. And so she's really special. And I had saved and saved for 2 years to get her. And so so anyway, so I would hope and I would cry thinking that I would never like see this doll again. And I just hoped. And obviously she came back. She's here. Thank goodness. And yeah, so the post place just like, yes, it's not the lady who, not the artist's fault, it's not the lady at the post office. Yes, the lady at the post office should have confirmed that that it was the right postcode. It even said clearly the numbers. Anyway, yeah, so okay, so let's just move it over here. Okay, so Harlow arrived. Harlow's like, she's a Christmas present, kind of. Okay, so yeah, so Harlow arrived as a Christmas present, should I say, because she arrived in November. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not like blaming anyone, like it things happen, like, yeah, anyway, so yeah, so that's that story. And yeah, like now I like send everything express. Yes, with now that COVID's kind of calming down. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it's calming down where I live. Kind of. It's calming down enough anyway. Now that it's kind of calming down, the post is taking less time. But I would still not send anything normal post because I'm so nervous that it will go from state to state. What do you do, Patrick? You can see it there. Okay, so yeah, okay, so back to changing. So okay, so behind Shiloh's name is Shiloh, obviously, my favourite name. Like Kelly Maple had a Shiloh for Saskia. I didn't really copy it because, yes, her Shiloh had green eyes. Green or blue eyes, I don't know. I have to watch the video again. Anyway, I just like the name Charlotte. And Charlotte, Holly, sorry baby. Her middle name's G, which stands for grandmother, so it's not, it wouldn't be Charlotte Grandmother Joy, no. It's just my grandmother's name started with a G, so that's why it's G. So, sorry guys, I'm struggling a bit. So yeah, Harlow, I just like the name Harlow. What's her name? I don't know what her name is, but she's a New Zealand reborn collector. But anyway, if you go onto my channel, she's like featured in the featured channel spot, so she should be there. She has a hollow. Now I didn't copy. She has brown painted. Her hollow has a brown painted head, but I didn't copy her for say. I just like the name hollow, and yeah. So I'm not copying in any way. I'm just like the name hollow. Like this, my baby hollow has a different personality to hers. Yes, these are dolls, but yeah. Now, mine's the opposite. She has one Saskia, but I have two, and her hollow is special to her. She has a whole video about it, but mine's the opposite. My hollow is still special, but I love her to bits. Like, I love all my babies to bits. Like, I don't think I will sell my current collection. If I want to get a new baby, I'll just save like I did the last 5 times I have done that. So, yeah. So, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so her channel is, I can't pronounce it properly, but it's something beach. Now, if you know her, like, I think she had her channel stolen or something, so she lost half of her videos, but she's got very cute babies. Like, she's got more than me, I think, but it doesn't really matter. But she recently made a video of her mom's going to start painting a Laura for her, so that's exciting. I'm going to start painting too, so I'll show you pictures of that when the baby's done. Okay, so I'm going to, I forgot to say what Harley's wearing. So Harley's just wearing Harley? Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking of Laura and I was about to call her Laura. Okay, so Harley's wearing this like brownish reddish sleeper with rainbows on it, and it says Mama. And okay. So yeah. So that's the story of the babies' names. Now, Laura, yeah, she's in the mountain next to me. So Laura, her name is just a kid's name, and she has the same middle name as Harlow. So Laura Grace and Harlow Grace. They are not twins in any way. I just like the names. Like the name Grace. And I think Laura Grace and Harlow Grace just click. So, yeah. Now, Skylar. Skylar's not a special name for me. I just like the name. And, it's not special in a way, but if you've seen the movie Mamma Mia, then, I didn't want Sophie, I wanted, Sky. So I just went Skylar instead of Sky. Don't ask me why. No, but, so, yeah. Ryan, again, Kelly Maple, had a set of Twin A and Twin B. I think she sold them. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure she sold them. So So yeah, I just like the name Ryan. Ray, he did have a twin. Raylan, I sold her. Wasn't bonding with her. Ryan's special in his own way. Again, he came with me when my grandmother died. So we had to fly to see my grandmother because she was in Kangaroo Island. And yeah, we had to fly because driving would take like 2 days. Anyway, long story short, he was wrapped in the purple blanket on her like funeral memorial funeral, and yeah, he's special because he came with me, and I just don't think I would ever sell him for that reason. And because I kind of got him for my birthday too. But I didn't get him for my birthday. I just, yeah. So, yeah. So that's why all my babies are called what they are. No. Oh, she looks so cute and crazy. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I just need to go grab the other two. And yeah. So that's right why that is why Ryan is special. Now I'm doing the exact same thing that I did with Shiloh, Laura, and now Ryan. I'm just putting like a fluffy grey suit sleeper thing over the top of the outfits just because I'm a bit chilly and I just feel like they would be a bit warmer. Now this is going to be hard because I have to lift this up because he's wearing like a gown. Okay, so Ryan is special that way. Now Raylan, she was like my favorite baby before Ryan came, but I wasn't bonding with her, and like I love the name Raylan. Like I would definitely get another twin A and do it that way. Like get another twin A, get it painted, or paint it myself. But I haven't started painting, so maybe down the track. But I don't think I will get a twin A for my next baby. I think the next baby I'm getting will be either Maddie or a toddler. Now, I love toddlers. Like when I had Rosie, which I've sold, if you've watched my collection video, I sold Rosie. And Raylan and Willow. So I love toddlers. Like I still miss my toddler, but Rosie had a long story. I'm not going to go into that at all for personal reasons, but because, long story short, she and Willow came from an ex-family friend, long story short, and like I got them for my birthday, in 2016 and 2017. Rosie was 2016. Willow was 2017. Now, Rosie was my first reborn. Skylar was my first reborn I bought. Like, no one gave it to me, or no one, yeah. And then Ryan was the first one I kind of saved up for, but Shiloh and Harlow were the ones I absolutely, well, and Archie, but Archie I didn't really bond with as well. Like, I love the Levi kit. My mum has a Levi kit, and yeah, she loves her. It's a girl, by the way. So I'll just put Ryan back and grab Scott. Okay, so I've got Scarlett here. She's wearing, it's a bit big, but Mommy and me make me smile. Mommy and Daddy make me smile. Now, okay, where was I? Yeah, I was talking about why I sold the dolls that I sold. Now, once again, I'm going to say this again. Archie had an air bubble. Now, I didn't mind the air bubble, but because of that, like, I loved him to bits. Like, I loved him to bits. Now, he had an air bubble again, but on his finger, so I was very cautious of that. Like, I didn't want to hold him as much just so the air bubble didn't, even though we glued it. Like, I asked the artist that made Shiloh and Harlow what glue she would recommend. Now she recommended a vinyl glue that she uses to hold the magnets in. Like, that worked. He was all fixed up. But because of the air bubble still, like, not there, but just, it made me, like, cautious, and I didn't enjoy him as well as I did before I discovered the air bubble. Now, I don't think he came with the air bubble, because obviously it would have been mentioned in the description when he was being sold to me. But I sold him for that reason. Like, I wasn't bonding with him, and plus I needed the money for Laura. Now, I sold, yeah, anyway, so I sold Archie to, or the Levi, should I say, I don't know what he's called now, to a lady like 30 minutes away. Her husband came to collect him, and I packed him up so well. I'm not going to say how much I sold him for, just for personal reasons, and it's none of anyone's business anyway. Yeah, so I sold them. I sold 3. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching. Hi guys. I'll add this to the changing video. Anyway, as I was saying, I sold Willow, Rosie, Raylan, and Archie. And Archie I wasn't bonding with and I needed the money. Rosie, Willow, as I said, not bonding, and I just feel like ever since I got them, they just gave me back bad luck. Anyway, Raylan, not bonding with, same thing. As I said in the video, but I got cut off because my mum was calling me. So, yeah, so I told them I don't think I will get another kit of Willow or Rosie. I don't know. Go back to previous videos and you will see what kits they were, but I don't think I will ever get I think Rosie's was a Haley kit by Wonderful Baby and Willow's was a Kamiko. I don't think I'll ever get it because I'm just not a fan of their limbs. Like, Rosie's limbs were fine, like her hands, her legs were fine, like it's just her painting was rubbing off and I wasn't bonding with her, and she came from a family that I didn't, what was it, that we had a fight with. Anyway, long story short, we're no longer friends with that family. Anyway, I just wanted to sell them just because I think it wasn't fair to the dolls. They weren't getting looked after that well. Yes, I looked after them as best as I could. Rosie had a split in her finger, but that could have happened before me. Anyway, long story short, they are sold. If you request a video, I would just say go back to this episode. They're called episodes in my channel. And yeah, so that's the reason why you no longer see them. I am so happy with the collection I have. I've got Shiloh here, Harlow, Raylan and Ryan. Sorry, that would take it. Sorry, not Raylan. I have sold Raylan. Ryan and Skylar and Ryan, in the basin right now, and then Laura down next to me, in the basin, in the bouncer rocker thing. So yeah, I'll add this to the end of the video. But anyway, that's the reason. That's also the reason behind all their names in the video. Yeah, so if you have any questions, go to my Instagram. Go to my Instagram and I will post a Q&A if you want to. My Instagram once again is little, I don't know when focus, will it? I don't think. Little Angel, I think I spelled angel wrong, but ANGEL, reborn. And then if you click in my bio, it will say my other accounts, and the other accounts are for my website I'm starting up, and my YouTube, both YouTube. Well, I have 2 YouTube channels, but one I use more, but I've got 2 YouTube Instagrams because I lost the password and then I found the password today. So, anyway, I've got 2. one's Little Reborn Love underscore what YT channel, YouTube channel, and then one's Little Reborn Love YouTube channel, or one word, like no spaces, and then another for my website is Little Reborn Love Nursery, and I'll just click on them. So I posted a video, a little video of the new videos that are coming on my channel tomorrow, and then my website, Instagram doesn't have much, but as soon as I do, I will let you know. But for now, nothing at the moment because I don't have I'm still building my website. Anyway, so that's behind all the names. That's my Instagram. I do have a Facebook, but I'm not using it for my reborn, so don't even ask me because I won't give it to you unless you my absolute friend. Anyway, so that's the story behind all my dolls. That's why I sold 4 dolls. Yeah, Willow, Valen, Rosie, Archie. Yeah. So Archie, I don't know what his name is now. The lady sent me a video on Facebook. Just show me her opening it. So I'm so happy he's with a loving family. Rosie and Willow I sold for like a bargain, but the post was like really expensive, so I had to pay that out of pocket. Like I had to pay that with the money that I got originally for the dolls and not for the post. Anyway, I'm not in contact with the people who have Willow and Rosie. I don't know what they're doing with them. I frankly don't care. So, they're not my dolls anymore, so why should I care? Anyway, I still care, but I don't care as much because the person who bought them was a bit rude. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. So, I will post a YouTube video probably next Saturday, depending on what I have on. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah. So, or tomorrow, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and this is the end of the changed video, by the way. I will put it in one video, so it's like not 2 videos, and then you get confused. Anyway, bye guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. So yeah, that's all my. If you would like to see how I made my dummy board over there. Sorry, I've got bags over there too. Dummy board over there. Comment down below if you would like me to see that, because literally it's just a whiteboard with masking tape in the middle, just sectioning off the different layers, different parts of the whiteboard. One's notes obviously over there, one's girl headbands, one's girl pacifiers, and one's boy pacifiers. So obviously I haven't got Laura's up there yet because I don't have pacifiers for, but for now, her and Harley can share because they're the same side of the magnet, and Shiloh and Skylar are the same side. Ryan, Harlow, and Laura are the same side, but Ryan's magnet is in his chin. Oh, sorry guys. But anyway, bye guys.